The entire altcoin market is currently cooling off after a relief short-term rally to the upside as a result of the BTC dominance minus 3% correction we had. We are going to be talking about that shortly as well. Now, if you're paying attention to XCN is still up plus 11% in the last 24 hours, in as much as most altcoins are already correcting. Now, if you're paying attention to the price of XCN on the 4-hour time frame, we are currently trading at around 0.017. We're left with 35 minutes on this current 4-hour candle closes. Now, as long as the price is still above the bearish order block, we just invalidated. I think there's no cause for alarm. So as long as the price is trading between 0.0158 and also 0.0167, I think this area is a massive entry opportunity for whoever is like looking to bag more. The entry opportunity is becoming more narrower in the crypto space if you're paying attention to how the chart is moving. Like most BTC long limit orders are not getting filled. I know sooner or later they are going to get filled, but for now they are not getting filled at all. And when altcoins eventually begins their massive rally, most long limit orders are not going to get filled. All we are going to be having is a shallow pullback. Now, DCA in from the current retracement we are having all the way to 0.0158. I think the price between 0.0158 and also 0.0170 should be a good entry opportunity for whoever is looking to DCA into XCN price, Onyxcoin. And like I said, the moment we successfully flip this bearish order block into a clean support, hold above it, then Onyxcoin is going to begin to gigascend to the upside massively. That is going to take a lot of people by surprise. It's going to melt faces, by the way. That is when we can begin to see a market cap. The current market cap is seated at $586.6 million. Trading volume is still up 83% in the last 24 hours. So it can even get to as high as $1. $1 is possible. The circulating supply is currently seated at 34 billion XCN coin. Now, getting to $1 for Onyxcoin will give us a $34 billion market cap, which is still possible. Anything can happen. The BTC dominance so far has corrected from 66.03% to all the way to 64.08%. It corrected minus 2.9%. And in the space of this correction, most altcoins, 80-something% of altcoins are already waking up. A lot of people deem them dead, like several weeks ago, but they are already proving them wrong. The entry opportunity is becoming more narrower. Now, the last time I wanted to enter BTC, I dropped the signal for you guys as well, around $106,300. That order never got filled. In as much as it was a high probability setup, an A+ setup. BTC price continued rallying to the upside, smashed our TP, corrected a little bit, then broke above the TP and continued the rally all the way to close to $20,000. That is, I think the price of BTC traded all the way to $118,888.80. We are currently traded at around $118,043 for BTC price. And I think if the correction should begin, we should get a bounce from around $116,400 and also $115,500 for the price of BTC. So if we start getting a correction from there, I'll be looking to enter a position around that zone. We need to see the BTC price cool down now. Currently on the BTC dominant on the monthly time frame, we need to see the BTC dominant retrace aggressively to the downside in order to welcome ourselves into a full-blown altcoin season, where you begin to see games of 40% a day, 100% in a day, 200% in a day in a lot of altcoins in the crypto market. We just had few percent correction, not even up to 3% correction. And most altcoins are already like rallying. The crypto market is already getting hot. Just, let me say technically 3% correction. Now, imagine what would then happen when we eventually get the 39% correction we're expecting. It's going to be mind-blowing. The profit in the crypto space, the euphoria is going to be out of this world. Historically, the 39% zone is usually the bottom for the BTC dominance. Same thing happened in the last market cycle of 2021. Also, market cycle of 2018, same thing happened. Altcoin season is inevitable. Now, by the time we start getting that massive retracement, I think to be on the safer side, by the time the BTC dominance gets to around 47%, you should have taken massive profit off your altcoin holdings. And by the time we get to the 40% zone, you should have exited your altcoin positions in order to be on the safer side. I notice a lot of you really appreciate me bringing this chart to your attention. Now, this is the others chart excluding top 10 cryptocurrencies in the crypto space. Now, the last time this pattern formed, we are currently on the weekly time frame, by the way. The last time this pattern formed on the others chart, when we eventually broke out, flipped it into a support, we got a massive send to the upside. By the way, before I proceed again, if you're here to like this video, please give it a thumbs up, smash the like button, and share this video with your friends and family. If you're here to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please subscribe, turn on the bell icon to get notified each time I drop new video. My name is Isaac. Now, the last time we flipped this pattern into a support, we had a massive rally in over 5 weeks to the upside. $260 billion was added to the others chart. Now, the same pattern has formed and we have successfully broken out, flipped it into a clean support. And after several weeks, I think this week we are left with 1 day and 13 hours until this current weekly candle closes. This week has formed a giga candle. Now imagine, I think that was the first thing that happened here as well in November 2024. When we flipped it into a support, it formed a weekly giga candle, followed by another weekly giga candle all the way to for straight up 5 weeks, the altcoin market was pumping. Now we formed the giga candle. The next giga candle we are going to form, flipping the zone around $280 billion into a support, is going to, I think it's going to giga send us all the way to $491 billion. I think this time around we are going to sweep this previous high, you understand, take out that high, invalidate it, flip it into a support. That high was the high we had in November 2021 bull market cycle. So the moment we are taking that high out, I believe we are going to begin to tap into the $600 billion zone, $700 billion zone. We might even get to as high as $1.5 trillion zone, or even go beyond that. If this doesn't make you giga bullish, then I'm wondering what else will. Seriously. Now, let's go back to the BTC dominance real quick. By the time the BTC dominance start retracing aggressively to the downside, and you see the BTC price pumping aggressively to the upside, then just know altcoins are going to explode. When you see the BTC price consolidating, ranging, or moving sideways, and you see the BTC dominance dropping aggressively, then know altcoins are going to pump. But when the BTC dominance starts pumping to the upside and BTC price is also pumping, altcoins are going to dump. And when the BTC price is dumping and the BTC dominance is increasing, is pumping, then altcoins are going to dump hard. That's just how it works. So as always, my name is Isaac. Seize this opportunity now. The entry window into altcoins are it's getting more and more narrow every day. Seize this opportunity now. As always, my name is Isaac. Peace out.